Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. What are we doing today? Because we're always doing something, it seems. We are working to put a few more hose bibs around the property. All that to say this, we are going to run a line from here all the way over to here. The hole shouldn't be too terrible bad. Now, what are we using? We're using half-inch CPVC. Why CPVC? Because I had some already and I just needed a little bit more CPVC. I got a 10-foot stick of it, and then I've got an 8-foot stick and a 4-foot stick. That should be more than enough with a little bit of extra. It's not going to be terribly hard. What I was looking to do is run another faucet outside on this side so we can wash the cars and water the garden and all the plants on the driveway side of the house. Easy, no big deal. But there's a couple of things that are going on. In the past, I have had a lot of problems with regular hose bibs with the screw down crush O-ring type, because they get dirt and debris in them, and you tighten it up and it bends the lip, and then it leaks and it leaks and it leaks and never stops leaking. You can replace it, but once you've bent the brass lip seat around it, it's going to leak. It's just the way it is. And I have replaced, at the old property, I replaced 4 in a year, and I thought, never again will I do that. And they were cheap, you know, $3 a piece. I use hot water heater boiler valves with a check ball in it. These are quarter turn brass compact pattern silcocks. Has the ball valve in it, on one way, off the other. There's not as much flow from this, but this will be here longer than I will be here. These are about $14 as opposed to $2 for the other, but you buy 4 or 5 of them and then count the time that you took to turn it on, turn it off, move it, adjust, tweak. This, to me, buy once, cry once. I love this. Now, it's outside the house. We do have freezing temperatures here in central Alabama, and so you always have to be aware. We have them infrequently enough that when they do come, we break pipes. Now, here is the next easy peasy fix for us. This is a shark bite connection with an on-off. Fantastic right there. But here is the even better thing. It has a drain. So we can turn the water off here that we have up here in the ceiling. Open the outside spigot. Open the drain. All the water drains out. We don't have any frozen busted pipes. Cut the water spigot back off outside. Tighten this back up. And we are good till spring comes back around. These are expensive as well. These are $10 or $12. Now, the reason I'm doing this, again, buy once, cry once, in my opinion. So, these are what we have spent so far. Would be, these are $25. I will never have to buy these again. Knock on wood. Extra pieces and parts. Gonna have to buy, get some half-inch straight connectors. They're 30 cents a piece. If I need one, I buy a 20-pack and I put it in my plumbing section, my plumbing kit. Elbows, again, 30 cents a piece. If I need one, I buy a 20-pack. Doesn't matter. Now, the screw-ons that attach with the PVC cement and then onto the screw bib, I usually buy 2 or 3 of these. I bought 2 just in case. I'll use one, of course. The other one gets set aside. I have everything, including my hangers to hang this, I will probably have to go get some spray foam at some point, but it's not a terrible big deal. So we're about to get started, and I'll let you come along with me. It's not hard. It's PVC or CPVC. Make sure when you are using CPVC that you use the correct solvent and glue, because there are different ones for PVC and CPVC, just so you know. But you probably knew that. Anyway, guys, more to come. Okay, guys, that brass tip that you can see is a shark bite plug for a 1/2 inch copper fitting. It will fit copper, PVC, CPVC, and sometimes you can get the ones that will use that will fit black plastic. To remove it, though, you will need this. This is the official shark bite removal tool, and these things aren't very expensive. They're like $2 or $3. It never fails. When I need one, I can't find it, so every time I buy a shark bite, I usually end up having to buy one of these. I don't know why. I have 5 somewhere. I think my grandkids play with them. I don't know, but I'm going to show you this as well. This is that cutoff valve with a drain. This is directional. There is an arrow on this side right there. Let me get us in focus. There we go. Now that lets you know the water flows this way and out. So when you cut this off, it is blocked off completely. When you open this, it drains from this side, not from this side. So make sure you don't put it on backwards, because you could. And if you do, it's easy peasy. You just take it off and I'll pop it back on. But we are going to try, see if we can get that thing in focus and do this quickly. I have cut the water off to the house. I have turned on the bib faucet in the front, and hopefully most of the water has drained out that way. We'll probably get some water, but it's okay because we're not going to be doing any soldering really. These things can go on kind of wet or dry. I will probably clean up that end, and we will see what we shall see. Again, make sure that we are directional. Some people love these shark bites, some people hate them. A little bit of water, not too bad. There it is. I can take this, I'm going to save this, put it in my bag, and we can use this again. That is okay. I guess I should have got a bucket, but that is alright. Now, this guy, again, bearing in mind the direction of travel, flow rather. There we go. It's going to flow this way. We're going to push this guy on first. We'll get our connector situated. And once we do this, we could even cut the water back on. I'm going to get a little bit of sandpaper and rough that up. Okay guys, now we're back, and fortunately we got rain pouring down outside, and that is okay. But I'll show you what we've gotten done so far. We're dang near finished. I just have to let the glue set outside. I put that through that way, kind of on purpose, because I want to put a couple of shelves in that little nook. And I'm waiting on the glue to dry on the outside, and then we will put a wrench, and then we will put the faucet on there, and we are done and done and done. So, more to come. Okay guys, now we are back and we are through. It has been several hours. We had a fantastic rainstorm. We needed the rain and we got it. It's fantastic. That's hence different color shirt. But I will show you, I have this finished. I do have to get a couple of clips to anchor these in place. It works very, very well. I do have to say, I think I'm going to pour a very small concrete pad around it outside just to make it a little bit more solid. I'm going to clean up my mess and then I will be through with it. I'll take a picture of it when I go outside, and I have to say it went very well, very quick, except for the rain. So I figured you guys know how to clean and apply solvent and adhesive to PVC and CPVC, so no real need to do that. This is going to save us hours doing it this way. Take care of you people, guys.